Hey guys, today I'm going to be bringing you another Pokemon Go video, and in today's video I'm going to be covering the things that were changed in the updates that happened yesterday, July 30th. This will be updates for version 1.1.0. The first thing is something that is very easily noticed. As soon as you start the game, it'll have these little tips and tricks and you know what not to do. So don't be an asshole. Don't go into your neighbor's yard. Don't eat your neighbor's cat. Let's move on. Another thing that was changed, very easily noticeable. The first thing, foremost, is the fact that there are no longer footprints. The reason why this was taken out is because it was such a massive bug in the game that they needed more time to actually work on it and come up with a better system than what they had at the time. It was causing a lot of problems and actually causing a lot of other issues within the game itself. The next thing you'll notice is that the journal entry next to the coins, next to the start date, and next to your team have been changed. They have been added to a little tab on the bottom right corner over here. One of the things that you'll notice with this update as well is that you can change the look of your character. Wow, look at that. That's so neat. Yes, I'm all set. Another thing is that your journal has been moved over here. That's the same normal little journal that has always been available. Another thing that has changed is that Pokemon are now ridiculously difficult to capture. I'm not joking. I'm not messing around. Other than that horrible first throw. Forgive me for that. Normally I'm better than this. I totally swear. Yeah. So normally that Pidgey would have been a super easy catch first throw. There would have been no problems with it whatsoever. But for some reason, they now immediately break out for me and run away. I don't know if this is just because I'm level 21 or what. Oh, it's a Weedle. Fuck off, Weedle. Another thing that was changed is that the general texts for things have been updated. So you'll notice that on the weight and height, the numbers have been made a little bit bigger for it to be easier to see. The CP numbers have been bolded, so that's a little nice change. There are no changes over here in the sorting option. The eggs now have an option to buy eggs in the bottom right corner over there, and I'm not going to let you guys see my iTunes password. You can get your own iTunes. As far as I know, other than that, there's a couple of minor little changes that have been added in. So some of the little medals and stuff have been updated to have different little icons, as you can see here. I really like the breeder one, by the way. That one's my favorite of the changes. The other ones will probably be having updates later on as the game goes. I think they just need time to come up with better designs for that than just a little image of stuff and things. Another change that has been added into the game, which I cannot currently show you, considering I live in the middle of bumfuck Egypt, is that one of the changes that have been made was that certain gyms have been removed. Certain Pokestops have also been removed. Another bug that was fixed was the horrible game-breaking bug, which would cause your game to entirely shut down or freeze after you threw a Pokeball. As far as I know, I haven't experienced any of those issues. Since the update, I haven't been to town in a majorly populated area to be able to test this. The gym animations for fights have also been renewed, so those were changed a little bit to make it look a little bit more flashy and exciting during fights. Certain Pokemon's basic stats and attack types, not attack types, the little number next to their attacks, have been changed and updated to make them either more powerful or slightly nerfed. And there are certain park locations, like when you walk around in town and you go to a park and there's no streets or roads. Some of them have been added, some of them have been removed. Depends on the area, really, as well as the overall population of the area you are in. Another thing that has been changed is that you can go and you can favorite a Pokemon in the top right corner, and it will prevent them from being able to be transferred. Also, something I forget to mention was that some of the Pokemon, instead of the transfer button being down at the bottom, next to where the location was found, it is now on that nifty little menu right there, so you no longer need to scroll all the way down to the bottom. Get out of here, Venonat. I don't need you. Another major change that was fixed within this was actually on the server side. A couple of the servers have been updated, and they will continue to roll out patches and updates in the servers for that over the next few days, weeks, and months. And the last and one of the most final changes that have been added into the game are that general spawn locations have been changed. So in the event that you lived in an area that just constantly spawned Zubat in one little area, or in the event that you had an area that just consistently spawned an Onyx every 5 minutes or so, that has been randomized. They have been changed a little bit more, so that way it's not all that easy to just farm the living hell out of one specific Pokemon. It'll give a little bit more variety in what you catch and what you see in your area. So, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you in the next Pokemon Go video. Hey guys, if you enjoyed that video, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Also, subscribe to our main channel here in the top corner.